I've had the opportunity and pleasure of photographing a lot of very cool cars over the years that have ranged from the simplistic Volkswagen Beetle to the car that every serious collector dreams of having in their collection, the Ferrari 250 GTO. Only 36 of these were built with the intention of going racing, and all 36 still survive today and are in the hands of private collectors. Occasionally one comes up for sale, with the most recent selling for approximately $70 million. I went to an event in West Palm Beach back in 2012, and there was 6 of the 36 out on the track racing other cars. It was a sight I'll never forget. My very first exotic car photo shoot was way back in 1988 when my friend Carl said I could take some pictures of his dad's Lamborghini Countach. That's the car that was on this iconic poster, which I still have, and the car every guy dreamed of back then. Very few would ever have the opportunity to see a real one, and there I was about to see and photograph a Lamborghini Countach. The plan was to try and recreate the pictures we saw on posters and calendars, and a lot of those pictures had a model posing with the car, so I asked Carl if I could bring a girl to pose with the Lamborghini, and of course he said yes. Back in 1988 there wasn't very many girls in Naples, Florida that were model material, but I had noticed a new girl in town that was hanging out at the beach near the Naples fishing pier. She looked just like those that were appearing on the posters and calendars, so I asked her if she would be interested in posing with the Lamborghini Countach. She had no idea what kind of car that was, and she had zero modeling experience, but she was very excited for the opportunity and happily accepted the offer. We all agreed on a day for the photo shoot, and without much of a plan we went into action on an overcast day in early January of 1988. We decided to meet up at Mamma Mia's on US 41 across from the Coastland Mall. I got there first in my trusty red Jeep Cherokee with my new model Julie, and she went right to work touching up her makeup while we waited for Carl to drive up in the Lamborghini. My other friend Ron had a Ferrari 512 BB with a Koenig conversion that looked pretty wild, and he wanted to join the photo shoot, so now I had 2 exotic cars to work with and an aspiring model to stand between them. Carl showed up first, and I had just enough time to swing my video camera around and record him pulling up to Mamma Mia's. It was an incredible sight. There were very few exotic cars in Naples back then, and most were rarely seen on the road, so the sight of this Lamborghini parked by the highway in the middle of town instantly drew a crowd of onlookers. Not long after Carl had parked, Ron pulled up in his Ferrari. He was quickly waved off to avoid the sloping driveway entrance that had caused the Lamborghini to bottom out when Carl pulled up. There was a back entrance to the Mamma Mia's parking lot that was much more forgiving. Ron parked next to the Countach, and now I had my two exotic cars to work with. The sight of them parked there together had me eagerly anticipating what was to follow later that day. Carl and Ron wanted to grab some lunch in Mamma Mia's before we went to our next location, so I took advantage of that downtime to try and get Julie relaxed and starting to feel like a model. All she needed to do was follow my directions, and we would get some awesome pictures. A model with zero experience can create amazing images as long as she can translate the photographer's specific directions into a physical pose. Right out of the box, Julie showed me she had the skill when I had her stand by the cars and follow a few of my directions to break the ice. At that point, I didn't know what had me more excited. The fact I had not one, but two wildly exotic cars to photograph, or the girl I brought to pose with them that was looking more and more like she had the potential to become a world-class model. Lunchtime was over and it was time to roll to our photo shoot location. We didn't have a solid plan, so we decided to drive down Gulf Shore Boulevard, hit the Naples Pier turnaround, and then continue on south to Port Royal and hopefully find some place to park the cars with a decent background. I drove my Jeep and we recorded video out the back while the two cars followed. Unfortunately, I had some 80s rock music blasting from my Jeep stereo, so I'm going to have to add some more YouTube-friendly music. You couldn't really hear the cars anyways. If I remember right, Julie was given the choice of riding in either one of the cars, and for whatever reason she picked Ron's Ferrari, and off we went. made it all the way down to Gordon Pass and ended up parking in this lot off to the side. The guys immediately went to work wiping the cars down and getting them ready for pictures. I decided to photograph the Lamborghini first, by itself, and Carl parked it in the best position. Julie was over by my Jeep/dressing room, getting ready in the first outfit she had brought to wear in the pictures. I'm not a fan of all black outfits because they hide shadows which define body shape. I had brought some stuff from the Eugenia swimwear line because I was trying to catch their attention as a photographer and wanted to send them some of our pictures for their magazine if they turned out well. I handed Julie some white leggings from the Eugenia line, and Julie paired it with a white crop top and white heels she had brought. I thought that outfit would look much better posing with the Lamborghini. Once she was dressed and ready, I called her over to get in position, and we went to work creating some very memorable images. We were off to a great start as Julie understood all the directions I was giving her and nailed every pose. She truly was a natural in every way. I decided to switch her outfit up a bit and had her change from her white crop top to a Eugenia brand tank top I had brought for the photo shoot. I felt we got some great shots of Julie posing by the side of the car, showing the incredible shape of that Lamborghini Countach, so I moved her around to get some shots of the rear of the car and highlight that Top Gun license plate. Later on, with Carl's permission, I had Julie sit in the driver's seat for a few shots, and I'll follow that with a gallery of the pictures I took of her in the white leggings outfit before moving on to the swimwear. One detail I overlooked was having something to drink available for anyone that was thirsty. So Carl generously volunteered to make a run to 7-Eleven in the Countach, while I took some shots of Julie posing with Ron's Ferrari. I had her try on a one-piece Eugenia swimsuit when Carl was getting ready to leave, and she looked so amazing in it, I thought it would be best to save it for more pictures with the Lamborghini, because the pink went better with the white car as opposed to the red Ferrari.
That's gonna sound good. That starts a chainsaws going. Can you guys step out of the way? Yeah. Come around behind me.
I had her try on a Eugenia black tank suit with a red bandeau top. I ended up taking only 2 pictures of her in that suit before having her change into the black bikini. I'm not sure why I passed on that suit because she looked really nice in it. Maybe she didn't feel comfortable wearing it, or maybe I was just conserving film knowing the best was yet to come. Carl returned in the ultimate grocery getter, and I had Julie get back into that pink one-piece for some more shots with the Countach. I really liked the cut of that suit, and it was perfect for Julie's figure. With a little more polish, I could definitely see her on the cover of the swimwear magazines. She was sleek, sporty, and beautiful, making her the perfect complement to that iconic car with the same features. Once again, we went to work creating some memorable images.
I've never really been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool. The kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me. 'Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free. Myself and myself only. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've always put my feet wherever I want to. Before I saw who I could be, kept thinking, where did I go wrong? Then realizing where I do come from, was asking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me. 'Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free. That's my choice, what I need to be free. Still thinking how real love should feel, when I know that it's not about you, just me.
The last bikini I had for Julie to wear was a beautiful blue one from Eugenia. It wasn't the perfect bikini color-wise to match the cars, but it was the perfect bikini for Julie, and now it was her time to shine. She killed it with the posing, and we were getting some great shots until a couple of snowbirds flew into the shot and stopped production. Once they realized they were holding up the show, they apologized and moved back out of the way so Julie and I could get back at it, and that's just what we did.
Watch me, just follow every move, touch me. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. All we need is now. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close. Come surround me. Don't ever let me go. Come surround me. Just let me feel you close. Slowly, but don't wait for too long. Just hold me. We're right where we belong. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. We don't have to leave. The night is still young. Stay in the light. I want you to see it. Just for tonight, I want to believe. So keep on coming closer. Keep me hanging on. Let me feel your body. I want you to know. All we need is love. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close. Come surround me. Don't ever let me go. Come surround me. Just let me feel you close. Watch me. Just follow every move. Touch me. Let me know you want it too. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. All we need is now. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. just for tonight. I want to believe, so keep on coming closer, keep me hanging on. Let me feel your body. I want you to know all we need is love. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close, close to me. So don't ever let me go. Come so close to me. Just let me feel you close. Oh yeah.
I'd used my last roll of film on the blue bikini, so it was time to call it a wrap after an incredible afternoon photo shoot with my friends, 2 wild exotic cars, and in my eyes, a budding supermodel. A day most can only dream of, and there I was, living the dream. Julie changed into her street clothes and still looked so cute, so I tried to get her to mess with the cars as they got ready to drive off. I couldn't communicate with the driver, so it wasn't a super clean shot, but still a lot of fun.
Look to the side. Okay, stop right there. Come straight in front. Move this way just a little bit. Right there. Okay, now legs apart to where your skirt's tight. Okay, hold on. Don't. What? Okay, just look straight at me. When I tell you to turn around, turn around. Okay, now just pivot right around, look at both cars. Now point to the drivers. Point to the Lamborghini. Yeah. Just do whatever you want while the film's coming. Come up this way again. Walk all, yeah, come on.
To top it all off, I had drained the battery in my Jeep playing the stereo during the photo shoot, so Carl gave me a ride in the Countach to get my mom's car so I could jump start the Jeep. And that was one wild ride. About a week later, I was on the pier and some kids were telling me they had heard someone was filming a movie by the pier with 2 race cars, not knowing I was the one that made it happen. Naples always had a thriving rumor mill, and it was nice to be part of it in a good way. While the Lamborghini Countach is no longer in Carl's family, Ron still has the Ferrari 512 BB, which he has since brought back to its original spec. Ron has also added a few other gems to his growing collection, and I reunited with Ron and Carl in 2021 to photograph the Ferraris in Ron's collection. Julie was bit by the modeling bug after our photo shoot with the cars, and we did several more photo shoots at the beach and in my studio. As she gained experience, she became more confident and refined. She entered a bikini contest by Venus Swimwear and won it. That got her a spot in the Venus National Swimwear pageant, and she got first runner-up and missed winning it all by 1 point on the judges' scorecard.
That will attack any man that gets close. Ladies and gentlemen, and of course, if for any reason our winner cannot fulfill the obligation, and at times that does happen, first runner-up takes responsibility as the brand new Miss Venus Swimwear. Very, very important decision. First runner-up is Julie Clark. Julie Clark. Congratulations, Julie. First runner-up.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Well, let me ask you a question.
That performance got her a modeling contract with Venus Swimwear, and she fulfilled my prophecy by appearing as a cover model on swimwear magazines. All that exposure caught the attention of Playboy, and she became Miss March 1991 and appeared on the cover of Playboy the following month. I think she would appear a total of 5 times on the cover of Playboy International Editions, making her truly a cover model worldwide.
Clark, Julie Clark. Julie Clark, Julie Clark, Julie Ann Clark. You may have heard of me before. Julie Ann Clark, Julie Clark, Julie Ann Clark. Maybe you've even seen me, if you're lucky. I'm Miss March, 1991.
Julie also appeared in several mainstream movies and worked extensively with Playboy until her contract was up. After that, she returned to live a quiet, private life until 2005 when she got the modeling bug again and created a membership-based website that features all of her modeling work From that very beginning with the exotic cars to the last modeling work she did for the website in 2005. Those pictures in 2005 were taken 15 years after she posed for Playboy, and she still looked better than ever. That website is still going today, 17 years since it was launched. None of Julie's success was a surprise to me, as I saw all that potential the very first time she stepped in front of my camera on that fateful day when a few of my friends offered to let me use their cars to advance my photography. The rest is history. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this story from one photographer's life.
Self-confidence is the most important thing you can have. Don't let anybody steal your dreams. Don't let anyone discourage you, put you down, because you can always make your dreams come true. You have to believe in yourself, and you can really do it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it.